Hello everyone, I am Yash Patel and welcome to my channel Django World. So in today's video, we are going to go through the introduction for the Django and the file system for the Django project. Okay, so as you have seen, we have set up the project and created an project and also the app, and we were getting many files, pre-created files, right, with the project and the app. So what are those files? What are the meaning of those files? What is the working of those files? We are going to see those today. Okay, so let's get started with the introduction of the Django. So Django is basically developed on Python and is high-level web framework, and Django framework is basically used to create a strong backend of the particular web app. And due to its huge community, we also have thousands of third-party packages which allows us to create a strong and high-end website using Django. Now, this was the introduction. Now let's jump to the Django file system. Let's understand it. Okay, so here I'll just open. This is the project I created last time. Okay, now here this is the project level directory. This contains all the main directory with the project name, contains the project level configuration files. Okay, now inside this we have manage.py file. Now this file is responsible to execute the command, interact with the project, and also used to track running and development of the server and configuration of the database and many more things. Okay, then we have settings.py, which is located in the project directory. So this is the project directory, right? So inside this we have settings.py file. Now this file contains the project wide settings and the configuration of the database, static files, templates, and middleware, and many things. So this is the middleware setting, template setting, right? So static settings are over here, and when we deploy the project, there are different static settings. I will show you later, right? And this is the database settings, I guess. Yeah, here. Okay, so those are the settings which are available in the settings.py file. Then we have urls.py file, which is just under the settings.py. Now this urls.py file handles the URL routing for the entire project and the routing request also, right? Then we have wsgi.py file. This is used to develop the WSGI compatible website like Apache and Next.js. Okay, so what are those? I'll explain in advanced Django series. This is just a basic one, right? Then next is asgi.py file. So this is used to handle asynchronous requests and commonly used in the modern Django projects. Okay, then we have two more folders we haven't created yet, but I will discuss it as today now only. So we have static folder and media folder. So static folder handles the project wide static files like CSS, JavaScript, and images, and the media folder handles all the users uploaded files, no matter what file the user uploads. Okay, so when we configure the media and the static file, at that time we will able to see those folders. So first, in the settings.py, if I go ahead and mention the static directory, so as of now it says static underscore URL equals to static slash. That's it. So this basically go ahead and find the static file in the app folder. Okay, if we define that the static file will be available in the project based directory, then it will go ahead and find it in the project based directory. And once we run collect static command in the Django, it will collect all the static files from the Django particular project and load it into that folder, and you will see all the static files in there. But in the user uploaded case, what we will do is in models.py we have upload to field in the file upload field or the image upload field. If we provide that path, then what it will do is when the user uploads the image, it will create the folder on that location and also store that particular uploaded file in that folder, and you will be able to see that folder also. Okay, so commonly most of the developers create the media folder in the main directory where the manage.py file is available, and also the static file. Okay, we will see the best practices also, so don't worry about that. Now we have template directory. So template directory basically contains all the project level templates, HTML file basically, okay, for the multiple apps. So I have told you the reason why we have created the templates.py file where I was doing the setup for the project. Okay, so I don't think so I need to explain the template settings again if you have seen that video. Now coming towards the app-based file directory, I mean app-based directory. Okay, now this file contains models.py. Now this model.py file defines the data model for the app, describes the structure of the database type. Once we create the class, it contains all the fields for the database. The class name would be the table name, and inside that whatever field we create would be the columns. Okay, then we have views.py. In this file we write all the views, as you have seen that we have written home, then about us. Okay, then admin.py file. Whatever model we create in the models.py, we register those models into the admin.py in order to see or manage the data or the table directly from the admin panel. I will show you this thing in tutorial also. Okay, then we have migrations directory, right? We have this migrations directory inside the app folder. So this holds the database migration files used to manage changes to the database schemas. Okay, schemas in the sense the table. Okay, then we have test.py. So this test.py contains the test models of the app. So when we create high-end website, we used to write test cases which checks that whether the particular class or the feature is giving an error or not, because sometimes it happens that once we update the website, some features might get disabled or throw an error or throw an exceptions, right? We don't want that. So in order to avoid those things, we used to write test cases. Then we have app.py. This file just defines the app configurations, nothing else. Okay, so this was the file structure for the Django project. So I hope you understand all the file, what are the meaning of those files and what are the uses. So yeah, this is it for today's video guys. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and in next video we are going to see models. Thank you.